Ever wondered how a Sigma male, the lone wolf of society, reacts when a woman ignores him? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? But before we delve into that, let's first establish who exactly a Sigma male is. In our society, we often hear about alpha and beta males, but there is another category that is less discussed, yet equally fascinating: the Sigma male. Unlike alphas who are leaders or betas who are followers, Sigma males have carved out an entirely different path for themselves, one that defies the traditional social hierarchy. Sigma males are introverts at heart. They have a deep sense of self-reliance, and rather than engaging in social competition, they choose to live life on their own terms. They are the quintessential lone wolves, preferring solitude and introspection over social interactions. They are the ones who, in a world where everyone is shouting to be heard, choose to whisper, yet somehow their voice carries the farthest. What makes Sigma males so attractive? Their mysterious nature and independence. There's an allure to their quiet confidence, their ability to be comfortable in their own skin, and their disinterest in societal norms. They don't seek validation from others, and this self-sufficiency is what makes them stand out in a crowd. But let's be clear, being a Sigma male is not about being antisocial or aloof. It is about choosing to prioritize one's own path and independence over the societal expectations of success. They are the masters of their own destiny, the authors of their own story, and they wouldn't have it any other way. So now that we've established a basic understanding of Sigma males, we can turn our attention to our main question. How does such a man, who values his independence and autonomy so highly, react when he's ignored by a woman? It's not as straightforward as you might think, and the answer might surprise you. Now, you might be wondering, how does such a man react when he's ignored by a woman? Prepare to dive deep into this interesting topic. The scenario of being ignored. Imagine a scenario where a Sigma male is being ignored by a woman he's interested in. Picture this. Our Sigma male is at a lively social gathering, a buzz of conversation and laughter filling the air. Across the room, he spots a woman who catches his interest. Yet, as the evening unfolds, it becomes apparent that she's giving him the cold shoulder. Now, for an alpha or a beta male, this could be a challenging situation. They might feel their self-esteem bruise, their confidence waver. But our Sigma male? He doesn't seek validation from others, not even from the woman who's caught his interest. He knows his worth isn't measured by how much attention he receives or doesn't receive. His sense of self is rooted in his own perception, not in the fleeting opinions of others. So how does our Sigma male handle this situation? Let's find out. Sigma's reaction. A Sigma male, when ignored, reacts quite differently from what you might expect. So let's delve into what exactly happens when a woman chooses to ignore a Sigma male. You see, the Sigma doesn't react aggressively or feel rejected. He's not the type to make a scene, throw a tantrum, or feel slighted. Instead, he respects her choice and understands that everyone has the right to their own decisions. He doesn't take it as a personal affront or a blow to his ego. Instead of feeling disheartened, he maintains his composure. He doesn't let this incident ruin his evening or affect his mood. You won't find him sulking in a corner or seeking sympathy from others. He wears a calm demeanor and continues to enjoy his evening, not allowing the situation to dictate his state of mind. Now you might be thinking, isn't that lonely? Isn't it sad to be alone? Well, not for a Sigma. He doesn't rely on others for his happiness. He's comfortable in his own company, and he enjoys his solitude. He's not the type to seek validation or approval from others. He's self-sufficient and finds joy in his own pursuits, be it reading a book, exploring new ideas, or simply observing the world around him. Lessons from Sigma's reaction. The Sigma male's reaction to being ignored offers valuable lessons for everyone. Let's delve into these lessons and their implications. First and foremost, we learn the importance of self-reliance. When a Sigma male is ignored, he doesn't crumble. Instead, he leans on his self-sufficiency. This is a testament to the strength that comes from being independent and not allowing others' actions to dictate our emotions or self-worth. It's like a reminder to each of us that we have the power to control our reactions, to be the masters of our own emotional states. The second lesson we can glean from a Sigma male's reaction is the value of respecting others' choices. If a woman chooses to ignore a Sigma male, he respects that choice, no hard feelings. This shows a deep understanding of autonomy and a respect for personal boundaries. He doesn't try to force a change in the situation, but instead accepts it gracefully. This is a significant lesson in a world where many struggle with accepting situations they cannot control. The third lesson is about finding happiness within oneself. The Sigma male doesn't rely on external validation to feel content. Whether he's noticed or ignored, his sense of satisfaction comes from within. This is a powerful message, especially in today's society where external validation is often sought after. It reminds us that our happiness should never be tied to how others perceive us, but rather it should stem from our own self-acceptance. Lastly, a Sigma male's reaction emphasizes that one's worth is not determined by how others perceive them. If a Sigma male is ignored, he doesn't see it as a reflection of his worth. He knows his value and doesn't need others to validate it. This is a crucial lesson for all of us, reminding us to never let others' opinions define our worth. Intriguing, isn't it? How a Sigma male's reaction to being ignored can provide such profound insights. Conclusion. So what can we conclude from our Sigma male's reaction? Well, we've delved into the fascinating world of Sigma males, a type often overlooked yet brimming with intriguing traits. These unique individuals, with their introverted nature, self-reliance, and ability to be completely content with their own company, handle situations differently than most. When faced with the scenario of being ignored, a Sigma male doesn't dwell on feelings of rejection or seek validation. Instead, he respects the other person's choice, showing an admirable level of understanding and maturity. This reaction, far from a sign of indifference, is a testament to the Sigma's confidence and self-assured nature. From the Sigma's behavior, we can glean important lessons about self-reliance, respect for others' decisions, and maintaining dignity even in the face of disregard. Remember, each one of us possesses the ability to be self-reliant, confident, and respectful, just like a Sigma male. So next time when you face a similar situation, think about how a Sigma would react, and maybe you'll find the situation a lot easier to handle.